Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're watching this video today. I'm going to try to finish it, edit it, and upload it for Thanksgiving Day. But if you're watching it later on in the week, happy Thanksgiving. Happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful time with your family. I hope if you're traveling that you made it to and from your destination safely. So, guys, it's about 5:35 in the morning on Thanksgiving Day. Your girl has been up since about 2 o'clock. Got a couple of dishes out of the way. So I'm doing like Cornish hens. And so I'm not going to show that part because you have seen me. I have a video up with me doing different variations of Cornish hens. But today I'm going to be making some collard greens and probably some, we're going to be doing some yams. So, and then also my son-in-law is doing a chicken, what is it called, daughter?
Beer can chicken. I know you watch.
It's called beer can chicken, where he's actually using a can of beer, inserting inside the chicken. So, you know, maybe I'll get some, maybe I'll record that and add that to it as well, okay? But if not, then I'll record what it looks like afterwards. But anyway, so on the counter here, I have all my ingredients for the collard greens. So let me just, you know, shift y'all over here. And so as you can see, I'm down here visiting with the family. All right. Bring that in a little bit. Okay, so I have my ingredients right here. These are fresh collard greens that I cut and I washed them about 5 times. And so you know with collard greens, this is a full bowl, but of course, you know, when you cook them, they shrink, so it'll probably end up being half of these. And then I have in this plate half onion that I diced. And then on the counter I also have my ingredients, but I'm going to list everything that I use in the description box below so you know. And then also I was on the hunt for some smoked turkey wings for y'all. The supermarket did not have any type of turkey wings whatsoever, whether it be regular turkey wings or smoked turkey wings. We couldn't find any, so I'm just going to add some of this liquid smoke in there to give it that, you know, that smoky flavor, all right? But like I said, I'm going to list everything in the description box below. So now I'm just going to pan you over here to the stove, and we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. All right, fam, so I have my big pot right here. I already add some olive oil to this, maybe like 2 tablespoons. So now I'm going to add my onions and saute these for a couple of minutes so they're nice and translucent. So how many of y'all are cooking Thanksgiving dinner at home, or you're opting to go visit family? Comment below. And how many of y'all are up on Thanksgiving morning cooking, or did you get your cooking out of the way already? So although we're going out, you know, for Thanksgiving to visit family, we're going to actually 2 separate family members' houses. We always prefer to have our food at home as well. And so it's like 3 people in this household that are cooking: myself, my daughter, and her husband. So, you know, it's not like the cooking falls on one person. So that's the beauty of it. So I think my daughter was in here till probably like 1:30 this morning, making her portion of the meal. She may have like maybe another dish that she has to cook. Then I'm doing my thing, and then I'll get out of the way, and then my son-in-law, like I said, he'll come in and finish up the rest. So, yeah. So these onions are doing their thing. And then next I'm going to go in and add some of this minced garlic, about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so I'm gonna let these onions go for a few more minutes and then I'll add the minced garlic. Okay, so now I'm going to add my minced garlic. Let this go for like 30 seconds. Oh, it smells so good. Alright. So now I'm going to add the greens to the pot. And I'm going to give that a nice stir. You want to make sure you stir this around because we have that garlic on the bottom of the pot. We don't want that to burn with those onions. So I'm going to mix everything around real good. Also let it absorb that oil, the olive oil. It's crazy how greens shrink up. Okay. Mix it up real good. It smells so good. Just when we cooking the garlic and the onions, it smells so good. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to season this with add some salt. Add some black pepper. And this is just to start off, you know, later on when the greens really start cooking, you can adjust your seasoning. I'm going to add a small amount of these fresh peppers. I'll add 2 minutes. I want to make it hot. Okay. Give that another stir. Alright family, so you see how the greens went from here to down there? So now I'm going and add some of this vegetable broth.
You gonna capture me too?
Mm-hmm. Why you all in my video though, I'm saying? I'm recording.
Hi, G Squad.
My daughter says hi, G Squad.
half a pot of cabbage
It
and
just
half
shrunk.
a pot of greens like a whole pie.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
This false advertising.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Anything else?
Okay, so there was 2 cups of vegetable broth. And then now I'm going to add some of this smoked liquid. Can you get that off? Having technical difficulties that are... Okay, so I'm adding maybe like, this is gonna be like a cup, a cap. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna cover this and let this cook. Check on it in like about 45 minutes. Okay, family, so now for our yams, I have this big Jurassic size yam that my granddaughter brought home. I believe she got it from the farm. And then I have another one that I bought from the supermarket. And then for the ingredients, also I have some butter, ground cinnamon, nutmeg, a little salt, pepper, and brown sugar. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is scrub these yams really good, get them nice and clean, and then I'm going to go in with my potato peeler, peel it, and then I'm going to dice that. So I'll just do that off camera, and then I'll come back in just to save time, and we'll get started with seasoning and prepping these for the oven. Alright, family, so I transferred my potatoes to this bowl and I melted like 3/4 sticks of butter and poured that on it. Now I'm going in with all the seasonings that I showed you in the beginning, and I'm just adding everything on top of the potatoes. And now the one thing that I forgot to show you, I did add like a 1/4 cup of maple syrup to this to create like a juice for my yams. And so now using my spoon, I'm just going in and mixing everything up. And then yeah, family always say season your food to your liking. So again, I'm just showing you what I added to my sweet potatoes. So I'm just going to keep mixing these until they're nice and blended. All right, so I transferred the potatoes to this baking pan, and I have the oven preheated to 375 degrees, and these are going to bake from anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes until our potatoes are nice and tender. All right, so now that we have our yams in the oven, we check back on our collard greens, which have been going now for about 20 minutes. And so now I'm going in with the apple cider vinegar, and I'm adding like 2 capfuls of that to the pot, and then I'm going to follow up with like a teaspoon of sugar. Yes, I'm adding sugar to it to give it a slightly, ever so slightly sweet taste. You'll barely even notice it. And so now I'll just go in and just mix everything together. And then once I have that all mixed up, I'm going to put the lid on it, and these are going to slow cook for about another hour. Okay, and also make sure that you use this opportunity to, or at some point before your meal is done, just to taste it, to adjust your seasonings if necessary. And as you see, after tasting it, I needed to add some more salt and black pepper, in which you see me doing that. And our family always say in just about every video, season your food to your liking, your health first, and then according to your taste buds. Okay. So now that I've adjusted it, I'm going to add the lid and allow it to slow cook. All right, G Squad. So here are the yams. Collard greens are done. You see how much they shrunk? Family, if I hear noise in the background, of course you know it's the holidays, so family around talking and everything. So I may not do a voiceover. But yeah, so my greens and yams are done. Alright, G Squad, so I'm done with my portion of Thanksgiving dinner. So the next person that you're going to see in the kitchen is my wonderful son-in-law. And he's going to bring to you a unique recipe called the, what is it? Beer can chicken. All right, so get ready for it.